Like, what else would you need on your Amazon Fire TV stick? These 5 apps pretty much gives you everything. Hey friend, are you 50 plus? Looking for movies, TV shows, sports, live TV, applications that are better than the majority of the ones behind me that are not available on the Amazon App Store? I have a short code for you and it's so much quicker. 370178. Trying to figure out how to make your Amazon Fire TV stick good enough that you actually want to use? I'm Lee. I'm here for all your Amazon Fire TV stick needs, tips and tricks, and I'll show you how I get these on my device. First thing we need to do is come over to the find icon and pull down with our remote, and in search we're going to type in downloader. D-O-W-N. And as you can tell, downloader is already lit up for me here. You may need to type in the whole word. It's one word, downloader. Just highlight it and use the enter or select button on our remote. And downloader is this orange icon. Click on it. And this is where it gives you the ability to get it, download it, and install it onto our device. So just download it, throws it into the queue quick, installs it onto our device. While we're waiting for the app to download, please share this with a friend, because I know there's a lot of people out there with Fire TV sticks and they have no idea you can even do this. So before we open the application, hit the home button on our remote, go all the way to the settings icon, and then come down with your remote. And here under My Fire TV, yours may say My Device. It also may be down at the bottom of the screen or somewhere else here. We can highlight it and click on it. And here I have developer options. You probably do not. That's okay. If you don't, click About. And here on Fire TV Stick, use the select button or the enter button on your remote and just select it about 7 to 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And at the bottom it says no need. You are now a developer, or Congratulations, you're now a developer, and developer options is enabled. While we're here, come down to check for updates. Make sure your device is up to the latest and greatest. So we can just click on it, checks now, and it's up to date. I know some updates have done things that we don't want on our device, but some apps won't work with old software. A lot of apps will, but just in case, it's one of those, my app's not working, it could be because your device isn't updated. So let's back out one. Here we have developer options listed. Highlight developer options and select it with your remote. Here we can turn ADB debugging on, then install unknown apps. You may just have a on and off here or yes and no selection here, but in this case, you select it, highlight it. Downloader is here to turn on. This gives Downloader the ability to load applications that are not from the Amazon App Store. We can back out once, twice, and back to the home screen. Now, I always recommend get yourself a nice reliable VPN. Protect your online security and privacy. Geolocate your device as to where you would like to see the latest event. So we can just come over to the find icon, and in search, we can type in IPV for IP Vanish, and just come on down and select it. So you just need to get it, install it, use the link in the description below, or there's a QR code to scan. Set yourself up with a login and a password. You can use it to as many devices as you would like within your home to protect your personal security. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it's all of a price of a coffee a month. We're going to highlight IP Vanish and turn it on. Now here, I'm already connected to Charlotte. The VPN gives you the ability to geolocate your location. So I'm in Canada, and if I want to see something that's happening in the States, by all means, you can just log in and change it up. Down here, the little map icon, you can highlight it. And here it gives us, I already have a bunch of shortcuts here, or favorites. So if I wanted to go to, like say, watch the Miami game tonight, we can connect to Miami. Okay? And you can also come down, we can go by city, or we can go by country, or we can go by city. And then in order to select this as your favorite, when we have it highlighted, we can unfavorite it or favorite it, and it puts it up into our little favorite section. One last thing to think about, down in the settings icon, we can click on it. We have split tunneling. Split tunneling gives us the ability to let some applications stay in your home country. Like I said, I'm from Canada. So if I want to keep Canada Netflix on my device in Canada, we would turn this on, highlight Manage Apps, and here, highlight User Apps. This will bring up a list of all the applications on our device. And I would come down to like Netflix. And I already have it enabled, so you can just turn it on or off. Now Netflix is either going to stay in Canada with it enabled on, or if I turn it off, it's going to go to wherever your VPN is located. So like Miami, so it'll give me the US Netflix feed. And there are some other options here. We can auto connect the VPN upon startup, or there is a kill switch. If you have a device that you want to stay on the network at all times or through the VPN at all times, if the VPN for some reason decides to stop working, it will disconnect all network activity between the device. So it's kind of like a safety backup. Let's head back to the home screen. Now let's look for Downloader. We can head all the way to the 3 squares plus sign. And this is where the last application that we've downloaded is right here down on the bottom. So we can highlight Downloader. And actually, if we use our 3-line button on our remote, it brings up a little menu here. Move to the front, more info, offload, or uninstall. So we can actually move that to the front. And even with the VPN, we can move it, push move, and then we can put it like beside Downloader there. So we can hit to the home screen, and this puts it right in our shortcuts menu here. Let's open up Downloader, highlight it, open it up. Downloader does require access to photos, media, and file on our device, so allow. There's a quick start guide you can read through here and press OK. And here, Downloader acts just like a web browser. So we can type in the website we're going to go to, which is ledbytheunknown.com. So we type in https://ledbytheunknown.com/downloads. Or I have a short code for you, and it's so much quicker. We hit the select button once and twice. This brings up a keyboard so that we can type in this short code. 370178. We highlight go and press go. There is a 5-second redirect. Please share this with a friend. I know there's people out there with Amazon Fire TV sticks who would love to learn how to get all this content on their device. Once this page loads up, we can use the 3-line button on our remote and then select add this page to our favorites. Now we no longer need to wait for the redirect. When we open up Downloader, we can just go to the favorites here, and it just automatically bookmarks our site. So here, we can hit save, and we're good to go. This is already up on your screen. Get out your phone, scan this QR code, get yourself up to 80% off IP Vanish. Like I said, 30-day money back guaranteed, total privacy and security on your online activity. Now guys, our remote works just like a mouse. So if we push up, the little red circle here is our cursor. We push up, down, right, left, and the center button is our select button. So we can just head on over, hit the X, and X out of those. All right, so on this page, we have links for the applications. We have videos for you to watch. There's some content in here that gives you an idea of what's going on. So we can head down. So if we're looking for movies and TV shows, we have the best of the best here. You click on the first one, Flicks. I have to blur this out for my privacy. So head down. Here, we do have a video for you to check out. Hit the little play button in the middle. Okay, we have these little blue buttons for you to select on. Top one's the latest version. There is a backup just in case. So we select on the button, it automatically starts downloading the application onto our Firestick. Once the application's done downloading, it stages the app. Down in the bottom right, click install. It installs the application on our device. And then once it's installed, just highlight and click done, as we don't want to open the app yet. We would like to delete the installation files. We no longer need it taking up space on your device. So delete. We hit back one on our remote. And here we can try the next one, HD. And the same thing. Head down, check out the video. And here we have the link and a backup. Quick download. Down on the bottom right, hit install. And we'll hit done. Delete the installation file. Confirm the delete. We can back out one. You can try on stream or one of these other ones. Or if we're looking for live TV feeds, we're looking for the best apps for live TV. We got this one's on Fire. Got another video. And we can hit the blue button to install the application on our device. Down on the bottom right, hit install. And then select done. Delete the installation file. Delete, we're good. Back out one. And we can try the next one. Live. Head on down. Check out these videos. Here we got Amazon or Android devices. Some of these apps will work with either or, but Fire Sticks don't rotate where phones do or other devices do. So we hit install and then hit done. Delete the installation file, confirm the delete. We back out, and here we got the sports apps, which you would love. First one's on Fire. Another little video. We got a couple blue buttons to click on and a backup. Downloads the file. Down on the bottom right, click install. And then hit done. Delete the installation file, confirm the delete. Now we just installed like 5 apps just like that. Super quick. Let's find out where they went. Hit the home button. Head all the way over to the 3 squares plus sign. Our apps and games section, and like I said earlier, the last apps that we downloaded end up at the bottom of our list. So if your list is really long, might be way down below. But we can be like, move to the front, move to the front, and flex, move to the front. And we can always do stream, move to the front. We can arrange these however we see fit. And then back in the home screen, these are now front and center for us to enjoy. Like, what else would you need on your Amazon Fire TV stick? These 5 apps pretty much gives you everything. Share this with a friend, please. Happy streaming. Enjoy. Peace.